Hi team, good evening. Today we are going to learn a very interesting thing inside how we can execute JavaScript inside the browser, and we are going to understand what is a window object and what is the document object and what is like a document object model and a lot of interesting things. Okay, are you ready, everyone? Are you
Yes,
ready?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How's the Josh?
Hi, sir.
Yes, sir.
Need like good voice. How's the Josh today?
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir.
Okay,
Hi,
fine.
sir.
I don't want to trouble you too much. Okay, fine. Okay, yesterday we just gone through few important details in the journey of JavaScript. Just let me revise and then on top of that we can learn. Okay, just tell me quickly in which year JavaScript was introduced.
1995 December.
1995.
Okay, what is the first name for JavaScript?
Mocha.
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 Then
Live script.
JavaScript.
then
Yeah.
JavaScript.
JavaScript.
okay, then normally people used to call that ECMAScript. Do you know what is ECMAScript?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
European Computer uh,
Okay, Computer Manufacturing Association, right?
Association. Yes, sir.
What is it? What is the relation between JavaScript and ECMAScript?
So ECMAScript provide the standards for the JavaScript.
Okay, good. Why they are providing standards? Okay, I will tell you a small story. In 1995, JavaScript was introduced, right?
Yes, sir.
In the same time, okay, after taking inspiration from JavaScript, this Microsoft team
Introduced
also introduced which
JScript.
language?
JScript. Sir.
Very good. J as you
Script.
see JavaScript. So, but finally, because it's difficult, right? One person is saying to use just JavaScript, and one person is just trying to go with a JavaScript. Okay, finally they have decided that okay, they have given they just hand over to the ECMA, European Computer Manufacturing Association. Okay, they are giving the standards for JavaScript. Okay, after that, Microsoft is also just maybe they didn't put a lot of time on JavaScript. They also using JavaScript. Okay, so now if someone calls ECMAScript means it's a JavaScript only. Okay, don't get confused that ECMAScript is different or something. So normally people used to say that ES6 features, right? ES6 features, right? Okay,
Yes, sir.
that
Yes, sir.
means this European Computer Manufacturing Association is providing standards for JavaScript. Okay, they are releasing versions like this ES1, okay, ES2, like that. So the major means the huge changes, the great turning points, and a lot of interesting and useful features introduced in 2015. 2015, the version number is ECMAScript version 6. Okay, did anyone remember what are the new feature introduced in ES6? Anyone? Because of course
Arrow functions.
in this training we didn't tell me.
Functions. Let const.
Very good. Let const, then
Arrow functions.
arrow functions, then check in the Google, ask chat GPT quickly, because so far we have learned let and constant only. Arrow functions still we didn't enter into the arrow functions. Yeah, any
Parameter.
other? Yeah,
Template. Template.
template.
Literals.
Okay, template literals. Okay, Then
Destructing assignment.
destructive assignment, the destructuring, I think. Okay,
Enhanced object literals.
okay, object literals. Okay, then
Default parameters.
Generators.
oh, generators. Very good.
Promise.
Then
Promises. Spread and rest operator.
default params. One more thing. Someone said, what is
Module.
that?
Spread and rest operator.
Very
Spread and
good.
rest operator.
Symbol.
Yeah, symbol also, I think. Yeah,
Set and map.
set and map,
Rest and spread operators.
spread and rest operator. Okay, done.
Classes. Modules.
Yes, yes, these are very interesting. Classes and modules.
Module.
Okay, this is one interview question. Okay, they will ask you what are the ES6 features. Okay, means you should not get confused with JavaScript and ES6. Okay, both are same, and these are really important. This is, I think, we can say that still, because right now, what is the latest version of ECMAScript? Can anyone check in the Google? In 2023, August 1st. Okay, how many versions has introduced by ECMAScript? What is the latest version for today? Check in the Google. Quick. We should improve our skills. How to take help from Google and ChatGPT. That is also very important. What is the latest version? Yes, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, something like that. Okay.
ES 14.
Yes.
14.
Okay, hopefully. When it was released? Yes, 14.
June 2023.
Very good. June 2023. So ES6 is not the latest one, but still everyone will ask you that, do you know ES6 features? Because these are very important features introduced in JavaScript. So later ES7, ES8, ES9, ES10, 11, 12, 13, 14, they have introduced some features, but compared to all those things, ES6 features are very important. That's why you should remember this list also. At least you should able to say let and constant, arrow function, template literals, classes, modules, spread and rest operator and destructuring. These are widely used features every day, regularly used features. Okay, so that you should not forget. I told you that you should maintain some notebook, right? So maybe after completing the session, just list out all the ES6 features and start learning. Okay, start learning those things. Okay, today we are going to learn few interesting things, like how we can execute JavaScript inside the browser and some other stories. Okay, so before jumping into that, so let's talk about few things, then we can enter into the exact topic for today. So I told you that ES6 features are very important, and we know that the name of JavaScript previously was Mocha, LiveScript, and JavaScript. This is just a marketing strategy, right? Okay. Along with who has invented JavaScript?
Brendan.
Brendan. Which company for he was working for at the time?
Sun Microsystems.
No. What is that?
Netscape.
Netscape. Okay, Netscape is a really good company. Right now, maybe that is not active. That is merged to Sun Microsystem, but Netscape was the very popular company at the time in 1995. Okay, we should thank for Brendan Eek and Netscape. Okay, in how many days they have Brendan Eek introduced the JavaScript?
10 days.
And just remember, no one will ask you this question in interview, but you should remember these things to understand some other important topics, because JavaScript has some problems. So on top of JavaScript, Microsoft team has introduced the TypeScript. Okay, TypeScript is not another programming language, but TypeScript is just a superset for a JavaScript. Okay, that I will explain later, but just remember that TypeScript is very important for you. Okay. So along with JavaScript, Brendan Nick has introduced one more thing. What is that? To execute JavaScript, what we need?
Engine.
Very good. What is that? JavaScript engine. What is the first? What is the name of first JavaScript engine?
Mocha.
No, Mocha is the first name of
Spider monkey.
JavaScript.
Spider monkey.
Very good. Spider
Monkey.
monkey. Okay, you should not forget these stories. Okay. And what is the JavaScript engine inside the uh, Edge, Microsoft Edge?
Chakra.
Chakra.
Very good. What is there inside Google Chrome?
V8 engine.
V8.
V8. Okay, just remember V8 is the most powerful JavaScript engine, and of course Mozilla Firefox have. This is Spider Monkey. Okay, and Microsoft Edge has Chakra. Okay, and here this was there in 1995. Okay, but of course JavaScript was introduced, JavaScript engine was introduced, but later JavaScript initially we were using to execute JavaScript inside the browser, but from 2009 we are able to execute JavaScript on a server directly. So with the help of,
Node.js.
very good, Node.js. Okay, is there any other JavaScript runtime environment available in the world apart from Node.js? So Node.js is nothing but V8 engine, V8 engine plus some C++ code. Okay, C++ code, C++ or and C language. Okay, this is called JavaScript runtime environment. Okay, so that if you install Node.js, you can execute JavaScript on a server. Okay, do you know, is there any other JavaScript runtime environment is available for us to execute JavaScript on a server? Just check in the Google quickly. There are other two JavaScript runtime environments are there. What are they? If suppose if you have few more, just list out those things also. But I am aware of two more things. Ask Google, ask ChatGPT or any other. Just tell me.
Dino.
Very good. Another one.
Functions.
Sorry.
Cloud functions.
Cloud functions. Okay, that's a different thing. But I'm not sure.
Electron.
Electron is something different.
Web servers. Browsers.
No. Another. Just search JavaScript runtime environment. Okay, don't worry. I will tell you. That is bun. Okay, just check in the Google about bun. These are very, very important things. So one thing is Dino JS. Another one is bun.js. Okay, you can install Node.js, or you can install Dino.js, or you can install bun.js, and you can execute JavaScript with the help of these JavaScript runtime environments. Okay, these are very, very important points. Just note down somewhere. Okay, and the Dino.js also. Okay, Node.js introduced by. Do you aware of his name? His name is Rayandal, and at the same time, Dino.js also introduced by the same person. Rayan. Just remember his name.
Rayandal.
Yeah. Who introduced bun? I don't know. You can check in the Google. Okay, these are Node.js and Dino.js and bun.js are the what they are? What they are? JavaScript
Runtime environment.
runtime environment. Those are not programming languages. So if you want to execute JavaScript, that means if you want to convert high level JavaScript programming language into low level, and you can, if you want to execute on a computer, so either you can install Node.js, either you can install Dino.js, either you can install Bun.js. The assignment for you is just install Dino.js and install Bun.js and just try to execute JavaScript and just share your experience how it is working. Okay, everyone is accepted the assignment.
Okay, sir.
Okay, very good. So this is a very important. Okay, fine. So 2009 we have Node.js, Dino.js, and Bun.js. Okay, fine. And we know we have a V8 engine in Google Chrome, Chakra, and Spider Monkey. So already we have started learning how to execute JavaScript inside the browser. So here today we are going to learn the most important topic, that is called the DOM. What is that? DOM. Anyone knows that? What is the abbreviation for that? DOM means?
Document object model.
Very good. Document object.
Object model.
Okay. We have another model that is called BOM. What does it mean? BOM means? Okay, everyone knows the document object model. But most of you know about BOM, but maybe you forgot.
Browser object model.
Yes, perfect. Okay, what is that? Browser
Object model.
object model. Okay, let's see what is browser object model. Okay, maybe don't worry about the spelling mistake. BROWS. Okay, here. So what does it mean, browser object model? What does it mean, this document object model? Okay, this is very interesting. So hopefully you will enjoy this. Let's see. Suppose if you, because right now we have created one simple HTML file which we have created yesterday. Suppose the name of HTML file is home.html. Okay, inside the HTML file you have HTML tags, even you can add a CSS, even you can add a JavaScript. Okay, so what we are doing, suppose right now we have a browser. We have a browser. So whenever you give this HTML file, whenever you give this home.html or anything.html to browser, what it will do now, what it will do here, observe carefully, there is a one person similar to painter. Okay, anyone in this batch knows painting very well? Anyone have a habit or a hobby painting? No one? Okay, I'm not going to ask you to draw something. I'm just asking. If anyone is there, just let me know. Okay, no problem. If you're not interested to share your skills, okay. But at least in interview, if you know, definitely you can share. Okay. So in a browser, there is a one small thing, small person or anyone you can think that. So one person is called painter. So what he will do? So he will understand HTML tags. Okay, he understand HTML. Okay, let's open our HTML file. Okay, this is our HTML file. Observe carefully. This is our HTML file. So we'll understand that HTML tag. Okay, one HTML tag is there, one head is there, one body is there. Inside that, one h1 tag is there. Okay, h1, some text is there. Let's play with the JavaScript. So what he will do, he will just understand this HTML. He will just understand HTML and he will draw it properly on a web page. So if you mention that, suppose if you have mentioned that you have given h1 tag, okay, suppose hello. Okay, this is the h1 tag. So this painter will understand that, okay, this particular developer wants to display hello, so he understands through this HTML and he will paint simply hello. So if it is a H is a capital letter, yes, definitely he will paint on a web page. Okay, suppose how you will draw on a canvas or whatever it is. So he also, this painter is responsible to draw your HTML things into a web page properly. Understood so far, everyone? Yes or no?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this story is very important. This painter is very important. Okay, so even when we are going to learn React.js, so we should understand this the painter role clearly. Okay, so hello. Suppose even if you have another paragraph. Suppose if you say let's play with the JavaScript. Okay, otherwise, okay, say good something. I'm just adding some paragraph. So similarly, yes, this painter is responsible. Okay, this paragraph is there, and he will add. Okay, so this browser is very powerful. Okay, browser is very powerful. So normally, even I used to say that suppose like aeroplane or chat gpt or computer, these are the most valuable inventions, right? So in the same way, browser is also really the great invention in human history. So maybe most of us are not going to give a great respect for a browser. Browser is very important, because if you don't have a browser, it's not possible to display a web page, okay, websites, and like the internet, and we are just in the era of internet, right? So browser is very important. So what are the things are there inside the browser that is very important? Okay, if you see, so this painter is going to take the responsibility to draw the things which are there in HTML file in the form of HTML tags. But here we have a JavaScript. We know that, okay, JavaScript means we can easily guess that, okay, JavaScript engine is going to take care of this JavaScript file. Yes, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, JavaScript engine is there. Who is going to take care of that? But here, what browser will do now? What browser will do? I'm saying this is not going to done by a JavaScript engine. Okay, what browser will do? It will. This is very important. This is very important. Okay, this is very important. Whenever you give this HTML file, so browser create one object. What did we create?
Object.
Object. What is the name of that object? Can anyone guess? Anyone who already learned something about JavaScript? What is the name of that object created by a browser whenever you give HTML file to a browser? What is that?
Window.
No.
Yes, okay. It will create a very big object called window. Very big object called window. So inside the window object, again it will create another object. Can anyone guess what is that? Another object.
DOM.
Tell me.
DOM, sir.
DOM? Yes, okay. But what is the object name?
Document object module.
It will create a document object. So whenever if you interact with the document object, that is called document object model. Okay. But what I'm saying here, the browser will create a very big object called
Window.
window. So we know, right?
Yes, sir.
Object format. Okay. This is a big object. Inside that, lot of things are there. Lots of properties and methods are there. And again, inside the window object, there is another object, another property that is called
Document.
document. And
Object.
again, this is another very
Object.
big object. Okay, got it? So inside
Yes,
the
sir.
window, lots of things are there. Suppose whatever the things are related to the browser, everything is available in this window object. Okay, normally we are doing, right? We are doing console.log. Okay, from where it is coming? Console.log.
From
From
window.
where it's coming? Yes, from
Window.
window. Okay, that console is a part of window, and we know we used to write alert, right? Alert,
Yes, sir.
alert. That is also coming from window
Window.
object. And then document is there. Okay, let's see where is that window object, where is that document object. I think already we have seen, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
this is very very important. Whenever you give a HTML file to the browser, it will create a very very big object that is called window. Inside the window there is another object called document, and we are going to learn what is the difference between window and object also, window and document also. So first let's see. Suppose we have a HTML file. We have a HTML file. Let me open that in a browser. Okay. Observe carefully. Just do right click. Go to inspect, and just go to the console. Just remove this. And if you just type window, just type window means if the object is there, you will get the result, right? We got the result. So if you see, alert is part of window. And can anyone try to find out, suppose if you get a chance to work with any of these things? Alert, caches, clear interval, clear timeout, right? Cookie store,
No.
yeah,
Set interval.
set interval. Okay, that means set interval is part of browser. If it is part of a window, that means it is a browser object model. Okay, fine. So observe carefully. There is another object called document. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now observe carefully. One thing is very very important. So this documents means it is going to take care of this particular
Document.
HTML file. Okay. And the window object will provide you methods and properties to interact with the
Doc. Browser.
browser. Document will provide you a chance to interact with your
Browser.
HTML file. Document.
Yes, sir.
Window,
Browser.
browser. Just ping me in the chat, everyone. Everyone, at least you will remember. Window object refers to
Browser.
browser. Document object refers to your HTML file.
Fine.
Okay, just everyone type it so that you will remember. Yeah, this is not a bad idea, but it just for you will remember, because this is very important. Most of the times students will get confused. That's why please type, you will remember. Document object is going to refer HTML file. Yes. Window is going to refer for browser. Fantastic. So now you can say simply that, so whenever you are going to use the methods and properties of this document, that means that is called document object model. Okay. And whenever you are going to use methods and properties of this window object, we can call it as a
Browser object model.
okay. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Suppose we have a separate model that is document, and if you deal with the document object, we can say that it is a document object model. And whenever you are going to interact with directly with the browser with the help of this window object, we can say that is browser object model. So hope now you got at least a simple idea. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So now we can do few things. So let's do some example with the document object model. So if you see, already yesterday we have tried, right? What is that?
Document dot get element.
By ID of inner HTML,
Well,
we have
some
done,
of.
right?
Yes,
Just
sir.
tell me what we can call this is whether it is document object model or browser object model.
Document object model.
That means you are interacting with a DOM and you are doing some changes because already there is a h1 tag inside the browser, and with the help of JavaScript, with the help of document object model, you have changed the inner HTML. And if you see this console.log, what it will refer?
Uh,
Browser
browser.
object.
Browser, sir.
Browser object
Yes, sir.
model. Okay. Suppose if I put alert,
Browser object model, sir.
good morning. This is called
Browser object model, sir.
browser object model. Okay, whenever you do like document.get element by ID, and observe carefully, this document is also part of window. So you
Window,
can
yes, sir.
write here also window.console.log is also correct.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and window.alert is also correct. But because window is the universal object, that's why you don't need to type every time. So here also window.document.get element by ID. But here normally whenever we are writing JavaScript, we don't need to specify that it is from window, it is from window, it is from window. By default, it will take from window.
Window.
So hopefully you guys understood. Okay. Now I will show you one interesting thing. So now tell me, we have declared some variables, right? Let a is equal to 10, let b is equal to 20, let c is equal to a plus b. Now tell me whether it is going to be available in document or whether it will be available in window. Got my question?
Yes, sir.
Whether this ABC is going to be part of this document object or whether it will be is a part of window. Okay, don't worry, I will explain. So if you see, if you create any variable with the help of JavaScript, that will be available in
Window, sir.
window.
Window.
But observe carefully. Are you able to see that one? Window. Check. Are you able to find A, B, C here?
No, sir.
No, right?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, but that means it is not part of window. Let's see. Is ABC will be part of document? No, here also we are not able to see. Means what happened to ABC? So if you see, if I do like A, it is giving 10. B, it is giving 20. C, it is giving 30. But where are these A, B and C? Yeah? Observe carefully. So before ES6, that means before 2015, there is no let and constant, right? There is no let and constant. There is no
Yes, sir.
So at the time we have only
Where?
var. So whenever you declare a variable with the var, by default it is going to be available in the window object. Carefully. Now, are you able to see A, B and C? Everyone,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
you need a break?
No, sir.
No,
But
sir.
you're
No,
not answering. No one is answering. Just everyone is sleeping, I think. Are you able to see A, B, C?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Because these are very,
Yes,
very
sir.
important things. If you sleep now, it's you will miss a lot of things. Okay, I hope you are not
If
sleeping, but
we
just
are able
respond.
to see.
Sorry, tell me, Sujata.
We can able to see. I think so.
Sorry.
We are able to see
Okay,
A,
okay,
B, and C.
okay. Thank you. So now we are not able to see if you declare any variable with the let, right? Okay, what happened for let? Okay, that means here in JavaScript, there is a really super important concepts called global scope
Global scope, local
and
scope,
local scope and
block scope.
block scope. Okay, there is another scope is there. Okay, so for let and constant, there will be in tempo, real, at zone. Okay, there is another concept is there. We are going to understand. And now I will show you some more interesting things inside the browser. Okay, just go to sources. Observe carefully. This is very important. Just go to the sources inside the browser and just click on this home.html and just put a breakpoint. Okay, we can debug our JavaScript code. Okay, if you want to debug, just open it and just put the breakpoint here and just run the application one more time. So, are you able to see something here? Can anyone tell me?
Scope, global,
Another one is
call stack.
All-
call stack. Okay. So I told you that there is a global scope, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are different scopes are there. This is a global scope. Just expand it. You will find window object, right?
Yes, sir.
By default, if anything is there in window object, that is global scope. So anyone can access that one. Okay. Suppose if I do something with a let, definitely you will find that variable now. So I just declare var a is equal to 10. Now I'm just doing let b is equal to 20. Observe carefully. This is very important. Observe carefully. Now observe carefully. You will get some different scope now. Got it? What is the new scope? Are you able to see something? Something different?
Scripter, sir.
Yeah. Previously, we have only one scope, right? That is global, right?
Yes, sir.
Now you got two things.
Previously also scope was there, no? So in
Script,
English,
global.
so different type.
Sorry? Script is, of course, script is a JavaScript. Okay, I will explain each and everything. Don't worry about that. So now observe carefully. Maybe if you're not answering means I'm not sure whether you're observing or not. Observe one more.
Once again.
Yeah, because right now I just declare with only var. Okay, I just declare only with the var. Okay, just refresh and observe carefully. How many scopes are there now? How many
Yes, sir.
scopes are
Global.
there?
Global.
Global and call stack, sir.
Call stack is different.
Different,
Okay,
okay.
Global,
Global,
sir. One.
global, sir.
so if you
Global.
see, if I expand scope, you
Yeah,
will get
global, sir.
only one
Global.
scope. Now, if I do with let, what is happening?
Script will be there.
Script will be there. Sir.
Just refresh. There is another
Script.
small scope is there that is called script. Okay, right now don't worry about it. But actually, I have declared var a is equal to 10, right? And let b is equal to 20.
Yes, sir.
But here it is showing undefined. Why? right? So for in last 20 session, we understand that var a is equal to 10 means a value will be 10, right?
Yes, sir.
And let b is equal to 20 means b value should be 20. But in the browser, it is showing undefined. Why? Why it is undefined? So if you see in the console.log, if I do, so if I execute this one, okay, if I just remove, okay, just a minute. So we are able to see that 30 right here. And
Yes,
even
sir.
if I put console.log here, observe carefully, I'm just putting console.log for A and B. Console.log B. Okay. Even I'm just removing this document object model and C also, just for making things easy. I'm just removing all the things. Just we have let A is equal to 10 or var A is equal to 10, let B is equal to 20. And I'm just doing console.log A and console.log B. Observe carefully. Observe carefully. I'm just refreshing. So we are getting the values right, 10 and 20, right? 10 and 20.
Yes, sir.
So carefully. And if you go to the sources, if I put a breakpoint here, anywhere, and if I refresh, but not able to see
Still undefined. Yes.
B value. It is showing undefined and defined. Any reason for that? Okay. Now observe carefully. I'm doing something. Okay. I'm just doing something. Now, what is the value of A?
10.
What is the
10.
value of B?
Undefined.
Undefined.
Undefined. Now I'm doing one more thing. Now
20. B 20.
That's
8
20
and
and
B20.
20. But why it was not 10 and 20 previously before 10 seconds? Any
Because
guesses?
execution,
Sorry?
line by line execution.
Adana.
Line by line execution, sir.
Okay, I'm just executing line by line. So, okay, fine. Just let me refresh. I'm just putting a breakpoint. Okay, running. So now a value undefined. But my question is why it was undefined? Because line number 18 I'm executing right where a is equal to 10. So but why it is showing a undefined, b undefined before executing where a is equal to 10?
Because of the breakpoint, right?
Oh, breakpoint means we're just pausing everything and we are observing what is there in the memory. Okay. Normally, suppose if you see, how many of you seen a movie called 24? Surya.
Yes, I saw, sir.
Okay. Just tell me what is the story of that movie 24? Telugulo, Chappu. Then only important logic you watch. Okay. You can freeze the time, right? You can, if you just freeze the time, the whole world will be
Pause.
freeze and he will enter into the cricket stadium, right?
And
He
yes,
can take selfie with Mahendra Singh Dhoni in that movie, right? That means everything is paused and you can see what is there. What is there inside the stadium. You can see what is there outside the stadium. You can see anything in the world. Okay, here also, if you want to see what is there inside the browser, you can put a breakpoint. That means once this execution reaches that breakpoint, so that means it is freezes everything. So JavaScript and browser is not going to take any kind of action. You can enter into that browser and you can observe what is there inside the browser. So here, this is the very, very interesting topic in JavaScript. And suppose if you see, whenever you open Namaste JavaScript YouTube
Yes,
channel,
I watched it. I got it.
you got it?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me if you got it.
ఫస్ట్ అయితే మెమరీ అలికేషన్ చేసుకోండి సార్. అంటే
Hmm.
ఫస్ట్ కేస్ లో అన్డిఫైన్ అని తీసుకుంటది.
Okay,
అండ్ దెన్ కోడ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ లో అప్పుడు వేరియబుల్ లో ఎలిగేట్ చేస్తుంది సార్.
very good. You are 100% correct. Very good. Just give a big round of applause for Pawan. I hope you have already learned JavaScript, right, Pawan? If I'm not wrong.
మీరు చెప్పినట్టు ఆ వీడియోస్ చూస్తున్నాను సార్.
So you started watching Akshay Seni videos. Okay, then fantastic. Yeah, of course. I learned all these things from Akshay Seni only. Yeah, fantastic. So if you see, if you just go for Namaste JavaScript, Namaste JavaScript.
JavaScript is the most hated programming language in the world. And you know what's the most loved language in the world? It's JavaScript. And you know what's the most popular programming language in the world? It's world. And you know what's the most loved? JavaScript is the most hated program.
Okay. Are you able to hear voice from this YouTube channel? No?
No, sir.
No, right? Okay, what he's saying now, the most popular programming language is JavaScript, most loved programming language is JavaScript, and he said most hated programming language is also JavaScript. Okay, I will explain why. Okay, if you see, so far we have learned JavaScript from 20 days, right? 20 days, right? 20 or 25 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just tell me, you forgot 1 month, right? We have started on July
3rd, sir.
July 3rd. Okay, so far whatever you have learned, you should learn again in a different version. Okay, different view. Okay, are you ready to learn again from the zero? Because in some movies you have some flashback, right? Suppose it started from Basha. How many of you big fans of Rajnikant Basha movie? Did you watch Basha movie or not? Hey, a dialogue ఉంటుంది కదా.
Yes, sir.
Pawan, tell me what is the dialogue, famous dialogue from Basha movie, or anyone if you remember.
ఒక్కసారి చెప్తే ఒకసారి చెప్తే
భాష ఒక్కసారి చెప్తే 100 సార్లు చెప్పు.
Fantastic. Basha ఒకసారి చెప్తే ఒకసారి చెప్పినట్టు. Okay, in Basha movie, like first off is different, right? First off, he's just an auto driver, right? He's just an auto driver. But when it comes to the interval and the story will reveal, and then uh, the director and
గ్యాంగ్స్టర్
everyone
రివిల్స్.
flashback will reveal, right? So here also same. So far whatever you have learned JavaScript, that is like just like Rajnikant behaving like an auto driver. And actual story, what is there in behind JavaScript engine, that we are going to learn from today. That means, okay, how much you have learned JavaScript means, okay, we have learned something, but again we are just going to start from zero again. Are you ready to learn from zero, or you will skip to learn JavaScript and you can choose another programming language? Because I'm saying again we came to zero. Again I need to explain everything in a different perspective of JavaScript. That's why most people hate JavaScript also. Most people love JavaScript because of the same reason, and some people hate JavaScript because of that reason. Are you really interested to learn, or is it this is the time, like normally if you see kaun banega crorepati, suppose he will give a chance you to take the money and you can go back to home. Are you ready to learn again from zero, or we can choose another programming language? What is your opinion?
Again
Ready
from
to
zero.
Again from zero?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Sir.
Ready? Ready. Yes. But it is very interesting because this is the only programming language have lots of twists and turns are there. So even if you learn for 100 days, even if you learn for 200 days, definitely you will get surprise. JavaScript will surprise you in some different cases. Okay, so that's why I love JavaScript, because I'm just learning from last 10 years. Still I didn't learn completely. Okay, it's a never ending process, especially with JavaScript. Okay, are you ready, everyone? I need to see your energy.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Ready?
sir. Yes, sir.
Ready or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Let's see. Now I will show you one more interesting thing. One more interesting thing. So I'm just writing defining a function. Okay. Function, the function name is addition. Okay. This is just like a teaser. Don't worry. I'm not going to give any assignment for you on this. So I'm just doing, okay, whether let or var c is equal to 222. Okay. C is equal to 222. And just let me write simple console.log only. So 222. Okay. And I'm just invoking this function. I will show you other few interesting things inside the browser. And from tomorrow, we are going to learn each and everything. So now I will just show you the things. Okay. Again, just refreshing. Observe carefully. Right now, in the scope, we have global and script, right? And observe carefully. Now, observe carefully in the call stack. What is there? What is the name of this one?
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Okay, observe carefully. After some time, you will see something on top of this anonymous. Okay. I'm just going to execute the next one. So now observe carefully. I'm invoking the function called addition. And so are you able to see a variable called C anywhere in that global scope or in this script?
No, sir.
All right.
No.
Definitely no. So now I'm just invoking the function called addition. Observe carefully. Just observe this in the call stack. Observe the things in the call stack. What is happening? What is
Local.
there?
Local, sir.
I'm asking in the call stack.
Addition.
Addition. Okay. Some another execution. Okay. What does it mean? This is anonymous. The first one is there. That is called global execution context. What is?
Okay.
Tell me. Repeat with me.
Global execution
Context. This addition is execution context for function addition. Repeat with me.
Execution context for function addition.
Yeah. This is global execution context. This is just execution context for the function addition. Observe carefully. Few more things. I'm just expanding the scope. Are you able to see any different scope in that?
Yes, sir. Local.
Okay. Now we have another scope called local. Just expand what is there in local. C is there, right?
Yes, sir.
In the script,
B.
he is there. In global,
A.
Is there.
so we just use var and let, and we just declare a variable called var c inside the function, and these many things, okay, these many different things happening in the browser. So if you learn properly, you will fall in love with JavaScript. If you don't learn properly, definitely I'm saying you will hate JavaScript and you will hate Raghu also, because I just try to teach you, right? So it will try to confuse you as much as possible, but we should learn in a right direction so that you will enjoy. Okay. So that's why it will take minimum 3 to 4 months to digest all the concepts in JavaScript. Okay. Fine. I will show you one more thing. Observe carefully. One more thing. So just observe this, the call stack. Observe this call stack. So right now still the addition is there. Now are you able to see execution called context called addition inside the call stack?
No. I don't know.
No. Inside the scope, are you able to see the local scope?
No, sir.
No. That means this execution context for the function which has created in the call stack is temporary, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Once we complete the execution of this function, it will be popped out from the call stack. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this is enough for today. So I'm giving a chance. If you want to switch from JavaScript to any other programming language, this is the time you can leave and go on and learn another programming language. Because this is the time I'm saying you are entering into the jungle, you are entering into the big ocean. So you need a lot of interest, passion, and patience. Then only you can learn JavaScript. Okay, understood? Today we just enter into some interesting concepts called document object model and browser object model. Of course, from today onwards, we are going to do lots of things with this. And we have learned something called new object called window and document, and we got new terminology. Okay, what are the new terminology as introduced today? One is
Global execution
Global execution context.
window, another one is document,
document,
and browser object model, and the document
DOM object model, document object model,
model, and what is that?
global execution
Yeah,
context,
call stack,
Stack.
all stack,
global
execution context,
execution context, and execution
execution
context.
context with function
Execution context for any function. Okay, if you
or function,
for function.
temporal dead zone,
Temporal dead zone. Actually, we didn't talk about that too much. And few more things. What are the different scopes we have seen today?
global script,
Local,
local,
global,
Local.
Script,
local,
local. Another one,
global.
global is there. Script is there. Local is there. Only three things, right? We have seen today.
yes, sir,
Yes,
And block scope is also there, right? That
yes,
we are
sir,
going to discuss. Okay. These are the very important jargons, what we can say jargons or terminology, which we are going to talk about minimum 2 months, 3 months. Okay, this Akshay Seni, Namaste JavaScript. Akshay has explained really beautiful. So just go and okay, don't learn these things just for a job sake or just for like you want to get some money in future. Also, just love JavaScript and understand what Akshay Seni is explaining. After that, I will also explain the same concept. But if once you got some understanding from Akshay Seni, it's going to be very easy for us. Okay. Okay. How many of you love JavaScript so far? Really, just tell me truly. Because if you fall in love with JavaScript, at least you will do minimum 5 to 6 hours practice on that. Okay, without hesitation, without like getting tired or something. So if you just fall in love with JavaScript, JavaScript will give you everything. It will give you a job. It will give you a better salary, better opportunities. Okay, and you can buy a car, you can construct a house, career, everything I'm saying. Only thing is you should learn and love JavaScript sincerely. So if you just um, do some kind of what we can say, if you just act, okay, నటించారు అనుకోండి, సో జాబ్ కూడా జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ కూడా మీతో బాగా నటిస్తుంది. ఓకే, మీకు అంతా వచ్చినట్టుగానే ఉంటుంది. ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత అసలు ఏమీ రానట్టు, అసలు ఇంకా చుక్కలు చూపిస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? That's why it's really tough to learn JavaScript. But if you just put your effort, definitely you are going to love JavaScript. Okay, thank you. Any questions? I will be available for next 5 minutes. If you have any question, ask me. Otherwise, you can drop off. And one more thing, tomorrow we don't have a session, and I will forward you few. Okay, just go and watch Akshay Seni playlist, at least complete 2 or 3 videos. so that you will get more and more understanding. Any questions?
Hello, sir. Good evening. When you can expect this session, recording session?
Sai, you are asking anything?
Yeah, yeah. When you can expect this recording session?
Okay, recordings I will upload on Thursday night, because right now I'm not in Hyderabad. I will come to Hyderabad because right now I'm just connecting with the mobile network. It's really tough for me to upload 1 hour videos with the help of this mobile network. So on Thursday night, at any cost, by 12 o'clock, I will upload all the videos. Thursday night. At least
Okay.
you will get by Friday morning. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Just enjoy the day and see you on Thursday evening. Bye bye. So please
Sir,
go. Yeah, ask me.
sir, one సజెషన్ మా బ్రదర్ కి ఉస్మానియా యూనివర్సిటీలో మైనింగ్ అనే గ్రూప్ వచ్చింది.
Mining. Okay.
తీసుకోమంటారా సార్? అంటే బెటరే అంటారా?
మైనింగ్ డేటా మైనింగ్.
సో
ఉత్తి
ఇప్పుడు
మైనింగ్.
టూ థింగ్స్. ఓకే, టూ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ మ్యాటర్. ఒకటి ఏంటంటే యూనివర్సిటీ, రైట్, ఆర్ సబ్జెక్ట్. సో ఇప్పుడు యూనివర్సిటీ ఎందుకు చూస్ చేసుకుంటారంటే చాలా ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉంటాయి. మీరు ఇప్పుడు తన గోల్ ఏంటి?
గోల్ సాఫ్ట్వేరే సార్.
ఓకే, తన గోల్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీరే అవ్వాలనుకుంటే నా సజెషన్ అయితే వద్దని. కానీ ఎలా అంటే ఇప్పుడు యూనివర్సిటీలో ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ సిఎస్సి అనుకోండి, ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది సీటు?
సిఎస్సి ఏమో సార్, ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ ఫేజ్ పెడదాం అనుకుంటున్నాను.
My suggestion personally, if you want to become a software developer, it's better to go with a computer science course. Whether you got a seat in Usman University or anywhere in the world, please go with a computer science course only. You don't waste your time.
కానీ సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్లలో నార్మల్ బీటెక్ అయిపోయినాక మన సబ్జెక్ట్ ఏందని చూస్తారా సార్? అంటే ఏ కోర్స్ చదివినా
లేదు, నీకు టాలెంట్ ఉంటే ఎవరైనా జాయిన్ అవ్వచ్చు. కాకపోతే ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు
అదే ఇంటర్వ్యూలలో
I will tell you one interesting thing. Just 1 minute. Just let me stop the recording.
బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ అలా కూడా చూస్తున్నారు కదా సార్. అంటే ఐ మీన్ సిఎస్సి ఉంటే ఎక్కువ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఇస్తారు కదా సార్ కొన్ని సినారియోస్.